So hello, I am Dr. Thomas Childs, and I want to welcome you to both my website and my series of books on Christian logic. Specifically today, we're looking at my third book in this series, Christian Logic 3, Was Jesus Christ a Myth? It has long been predicted that people would eventually explain away the person of Jesus Christ as little more than a myth. And from what I am personally seeing, I feel that this day has arrived. And I'm not simply talking about skeptics. More and more, my conversations with curious people who are seeking answers about God or Christianity begins not with questions about scriptures or the Bible, practices of Christianity, or teachings from Jesus Christ. Instead, the dialogue almost always starts with unanswered questions that have become roadblocks to even considering Jesus Christ or Christianity in the first place. And indeed, there are many, many questions. At first glance, you might think there are an infinite amount of questions with an infinite amount of possibilities for answers. It can be overwhelming. But the truth is, there are not an infinite amount of questions that people ask when it comes to God or faith or roadblocks to that faith. In fact, as I enter my third decade of working with people to answer their various questions, what I am seeing is that we all basically are asking the same questions that other people have been asking forever. So in Christian Logic 1 and in Christian Logic 2, my first two books, my goal was to provide a starting point, in a sense, for finding answers regarding God or science in the Bible or other general tenets of Christianity. But in this book, Christian Logic 3, my goal is to address even more questions, only this time I want to address the very specific questions related to the historical person of Jesus Christ. So in this, we're going to look at questions like, was Jesus a real historical person? What is the evidence for Jesus being a real historical person? And not just in the Bible, but outside of the Bible too. Was the crucifixion of Jesus real? Why does the crucifixion of Jesus matter? Is there logical evidence to believe in the resurrection? Why does the resurrection really matter anyway? Isn't it enough to just believe Jesus was a historical person, to follow his moral and ethical teachings? And other good questions too. They're all great questions. But here's the thing, they are even better when you discover great answers. So my hope for you, the listener or reader, is this: ask, seek, and stop allowing unanswered questions to determine whether you will have a meaningful faith in God and Jesus Christ or not. My hope is that these books will provide at least a stepping stone for that transformational process to happen in your life. May God's richest blessings be upon you and on your journey.